Hello everyone. I'm excited to be here today for our Business Creative Tip Tuesday. So I'm so excited to bring you a lot of information today about creating a logo or a design so you can create a soft product to sell. Now, I help people who want to sell soft products, but also who want to make and sell soft products, but I also help other people who make and create other creative type products, okay? So it's not only just because my expertise is in sewing, it doesn't have to be a product that you sew. There's other products, like jewelry making, weaving, or whatever it is. I help all of those spectrums. But so anyway, so today we're going to be talking about soft product, creating it from a logo. So I have a few notes here, and I'm going to be looking down a little bit because I want to stay focused and give you the correct information and to help you along to better serve you. So in creating a soft product, you could also be a long-time business owner. You could be a long-time business owner and you don't have another form of income for cash flow. I think all businesses should have some sort of another stream of income through a product creation or whatever it is, so you can have another source of income coming in. So I think that's very important, that you have another stream of cash flow, especially if you're a new business starting out or if you're an older business that is struggling and you're not getting enough clients or whatever. This can help you to promote your business, to give some of this stuff away for free, and it also helps you to be able to sell product online and to sell globally, so that way you can get your name out there and get your products out there and get sold, things selling, so you're creating a revenue for yourself. So anyway, so when you create a soft product, that we're going to be talking about today is soft products, you want to make it unique. And you want to also make it of high quality. You want to have really good materials that you use, and you want it to be better than what's already out there, because there could be a product out there already, but maybe it's made with a really chintzy materials or whatever. So you want to make sure that you improve it somehow if you're going to be doing that. And you could also, if there's a product on the market and maybe it's made out of, let's say, polyester or something like that, and you want to make it more organic, you want to make it a more natural fiber product, that is very good too. So that's something to think about, how you want it, it to be. And then also, if you're just getting started and going to produce a product or whatever, another way that a product really sells is to have part of the proceeds go to an organization or something that you that you want to help out. Another, you give back and you want to help out your community, or you want to help back a certain organization and you give back part of the proceeds. This also helps. People who are more in tune to buy your product because part of the proceeds are going to this certain organization or something that they want to support also. So that helps. So you want to think about those things, and then the product that you create, you want to think about how it is you want to sell them, of course, and to bring them to be. And then another way to, our number one tip is to gain ideas. How can you come up with an idea? You first have to have an idea to be able to form a product. So if you're interested in something, you may want to go online and Google in the search bar and Google that idea that you have, and then see what the images are, see what comes up, and start to really, hone in on what it is you want your product to be, what you want your product to look like. And, and save some of those images, save some of those, the wording and different things of how they are promoting their product. That gives you a real insight on how you can promote your product moving forward. And then you could also go to Pinterest.com, and you could put in the search bar there that you want to, maybe you want to search, oh boy, I don't know, maybe let's say skirts. You want to search skirts, and you want to make a skirt, and you want to really focus on one type of skirt. I think that's important when you're first starting out. You want to have one good product that you can make and sell over and over and over again. And so you want to make it, of higher quality and better and to function differently than what's already out there. So you might put in the search bar for Pinterest skirts, and then all these different kinds of skirts pop up. And then you start to get ideas of what it is you want your skirt to look like, and what it is you want your skirt, how you want it to function, how you want it to fit, how you want it to just be different than what you can find out there. So you'll want to think about that. And then you'll also want to think about who's selling that product that's close to what your idea is. Who's selling it? Where are they selling it? That's important as well. And then what price point are they selling it at? And if you can do it for cheaper, or you can make it more functional and maybe increase the price. So you want to think about all of those things. And then what the purpose of it is and all of that. And when you go to start producing a product, you want to make sure that you have a lot of passion behind that product. You want to make sure that you care about the product, that you have an interest in the product. Because if you don't have that passion and that interest in that product, you're probably not going to do very good with that product. You might want to find a different type of product. And so you want to create a product around your interest. What is your interest? What is it that you really like, you enjoy doing, or you enjoy being around those type of people that are involved in that, maybe sport or whatever. You want to have a really good interest in that. So that helps you to push your product, and the passion will come out in you, and it will help you push your product forward. Okay, and then you want to start to sketch out your product, what you want your product. Now that you have your ideas and you have some pictures saved of your ideas, you want to start to sketch out what you want your product to look like, how you want your product to function. Take notes on all of that. Start doing some really good writing. Maybe purchase a prototype. Maybe purchase one that's out there already. That will be, something that you can take apart maybe, and to fine tune it and to make it improved and, innovative and, all of that. So that's a good, way to start your product, is to purchase one that's already there, and then start to break it down. What is it that you don't like about it? What is it you'd like to improve? How can you make it better? What size could you make it to function for, another way or whatever, So that's good. And then, let's see. And then who would be your customers? What do your customers like? What are your customers buying? What colors do they buy? What colors are in style right now? What are the colors for this year? All of that. So you'll want to think about those when you start to sketch and color in your design. You'll want to think about all of that. And then your size, your style, and your color, and the price point that you would like it to be at. And then who is your audience? Who is it that you're going to sell to? Are you going to be selling to teens? Are you going to be selling to older people? Younger, little, infants, kids? Who is it that you're going to be selling to? So you'll want to take all of that into consideration when you start to design your logo or your image. So today I want to show you my image that I sketched. This is a rose, And I sketched this image because I want to put it on some feminine things that I'm going to be making and creating. So I wanted something that kind of represents some softness. And I love flowers anyway. So this is one that I sketched for one of my, this isn't my logo, but this is my just design. And then I sent it off and I had it digitized. And then it came back to me, and I received it in my email, and then I put it on my jump drive, and then I just stitched it out today. So this is what the image looks like. This is the rose. Get a better idea there. So see, this is, I sketched it off in a larger form, and I sent them this image, not this image, but just this image, and and then they stitched this out. Well, they digitized it out for me in a 6-inch. So if I wanted to put it on larger things, excuse me, I could. And then I had them do a 2-inch design, like a logo size. Usually logos are around 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 2-ish something, for a nice logo size that you could put on a hat. You could put it on, a skirt, a top. You could put it on your, on a little shirt on the front here, or it'll probably even fit on a collared shirt or a pocket, however you wanted to design your product, then this size would fit on your product. So I wanted to show you that today. I wanted to show you how simple it is to come up with a sketch, like this, to come up with a sketch, and then how the sketch can turn into your own image that you own. You own this image that you created. You could also put lettering or wording with it, however you choose to do it. And but now you can have this to put on a product that you create. And it's a wonderful way to to be able to have a product to sell online, even if you are a business and you're too busy for that you could, buy shirts, wholesale, and, put your own logo or put your own creative design on, whatever it is, shirt or whatever, and then be able to have those that you sell, in your, location or online, and to be able to promote your, your business. And it's also great to have some sort of a product that you own if you're a business, any business, products that you have that you can promote. Say, for instance, you're a public speaker and you think, oh, well, all I do is public speaking. Her stuff doesn't mean anything to me. Well, if you think about it, all the time that you go and you do your public speaking, or you're interviewed by a radio station or something like that, TV station or whatever, and you have a few soft products that you have that you can give out for promotional items with your name on it, and it came from you, and you give a little back, you give a little freebies away, then that gets more people word of mouth going, and that's how you create people to come back and are drawn back to you because you gave stuff away, and it can help you in your own product, and in your business, no matter what business you have. It's all a good source to have some sort of product to promote and to give away as freebies or whatever. So anyway, so today since we're talking about products, I came up with a product that I really like, that I'm passionate about. And the reason I'm passionate about it, I guess, is I don't know, it just had something to do, these pockets that I created a bunch of them, had something to do, like when I was very young, my mom would send my sister and I to the store, and she would have this little, lady's hanky. And so she would wrap the money up and tie it 2 times, tie the corners together in this lady's hanky, and she would give that to us to take down to the store, and we had a list in there, to show the lady what we wanted, and what my mom wanted, and we would take the money down there, and then we would shop for my mom, and bring the stuff home, and she didn't have anything to like put the money in, or to like, it was nothing fancy, but it was just so like, I don't know, part of like my history of my mom, and it just like that. I think that's the reason I created these pockets, is like you could use these for anything. I mean, you could send your kid to the store, fold it over, put the pin in it to hold it shut, and send, people don't send kids to the store nowadays. I don't think, but but anyway, that's where this kind of sort of originated. That's what I'm getting at. But anyway, so that's kind of the history of this pocket and why I created it, because I wanted something pretty, even though my mom's hankies were pretty, because she's always used the hankies and they were beautifully embroidered and all that good stuff. But this was another way to like put things in, and that are handy, just really handy, because you can take this pocket and you could pin it next to your bed for like chapstick, or you could take this pocket, pin it on a towel in your bathroom for your lotion, or lipstick or whatever. You could take this pocket and pin it in your car, and have it use it as a little garbage can for your gum wrapper, or whatever it is. Put it in your kitchen and pin to a towel, and put a couple wooden spoons in there, or just some other sort of little spice or whatever that you are always using, or a little bag of tea, whatever it is, but you can move this around your house or space and use it, however you want to. A cell phone does fit in there, but I wouldn't recommend keeping the cell phone in there overnight, because it maybe get too warm. But like if you're sitting, you could probably pin it to your chair or whatever, or pin it to one of your clothing, like if you're wearing a skirt, and a jean skirt, and you need a little extra pocket because you're going to be carrying your phone, or you're going to be carrying a lipstick on stage, and you want something cute, and you just pin it to the side of your skirt or jeans or whatever. It's so versatile. It is so versatile. But anyway, getting back to this pocket that I created, and I'm so excited about. But I also need people and some feedback on it. So I made this pocket in a lot of different colors, and I would like to give away 5 free pockets today, no charge at all. I'm going to ship them to you for free. So it will be 5 free pockets to the first 5 people that send me a private message with your email, and I would rather you email me directly, so that way I have it on file that you emailed me. So if you would reach out to me through email, and I'm going to give you my email address, and I'll also link it below this video. The first 5 people that send me your email address and are that agree to giving me feedback on it, how you use it, how well it functioned. Did you move it around your house for different purposes? How much the pocket has helped you? I would just like a lot of feedback on this pocket before I go and I put my logo on there and start really mass producing these pockets. I would really love some feedback on these pockets. So if you would be willing to do that for me, I would love to send this out to you. I love this pocket. And it may be a different color, it may be a different flower or whatever, but it will be still functioning with a pin that you can pin to anywhere in your house. And it's cute. You can pin it in your living room on a pillow, and then that way you can maybe fit your remote control in there. I don't know, but something. But it's so useful for many reasons. And so I'd love to send that to you today. Okay, so please email me, and my email is what I want to give you. I want to give you homeeconomics100@aol.com, and I'd be happy to send you the free pocket. The first 5 people. So we want to do that. And then I also want to interest you and invite you to my website. And my website, I have a free guide there, free PDF guide that you can download. And it is 18 ways to a creative business. So it gives you some ideas for a creative business. It gives you my opinion on what businesses I think are hot right now that would do real well. And so you can go there and collect your free PDF. Okay? So, and my website is www.karenitinfashionadvising.com, and I also will link this below on the YouTube video, so you can go ahead and do that. And that's all I have for you today, and I'm so excited to bring you all of this valuable information, and I hope you'll reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to work with you and to help you start to create your business and get a product up and going and selling that you can feel proud of. Okay, so thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to being here again next week, Tuesday, for our Creative Tip Business Tuesday. And I think next week we're going to be talking about one of the marketplaces that we could sell goods on. So you might want to tune in next Tuesday to my video and gain that resource where you could sell your products on one of these sites that I'm going to walk you through and how to set up. Okay? All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.